Hi everybody, I'm Doug.
I'm Chris.
Today let's talk about the two deputies that are in the hospital because of a coward.
In LA County?
In LA County.
Alright.
A coward walked up to the right side of the car and ambushed the two officers that are in it. It's a female and a male, I understand. They were rushed to the hospital and hopefully they survive. I know I heard they're in critical condition. And then I understand that Black Lives Matter went to St. Francis Hospital where the two officers are at and started protesting and rioting. Calling the security and the cops pigs and we hope they all die and stuff like that. I mean, it's a sad day when a coward...
Well, I'm not really understanding why Black Lives Matter is protested, considering the fact that I think it was a black man that did the crime, and it was white officers that were shot, or Hispanic. One was Hispanic, I think. I'm not really sure, but it kind of seems to be reverse of their normal protest for a black person being shot. Black person actually did the shooting.
They're cowards. That's all it is a coward. Their parents were probably cowards, and their grandparents were probably cowards.
To me, I think it's more political now. I think they've affirmed that and the mayor and governor there have let them know that they can get away with pretty much what they want to. So now they're ready to take that next step.
Wait until they come after the mayors and the governors and start shooting you all. Because
they firebombed the one mayor and he still says, oh, they're just peaceful.
Well, he moved. He moved out of his apartment.
Because he was firebombed. I think I might move too.
These two officers, I hope they make it. I hope they live to see another day. And I hope they catch this piece of trash that walked up and ambushed him.
They probably will. There's a good chance he'll probably want to be famous. And as sad as it is to say, you're going to have people on the left that are going to make him famous.
He'll tell all of his friends, "Oh, I'm the one that shot them two cops."
I mean, you're going to have.
Guess what? You piece of trash. Your friends will rat you out in a New York minute, because if a reward's there, they're going to rat you out. Your own mama will rat you out because this is the life you live.
Well, I mean, you're probably going to have Kamala Harris tell him how proud she is of him.
Man, don't even go there.
Sorry.
I haven't heard Trump or Biden come out and say anything about this.
Not yet. It's still an active thing. Trump generally doesn't come out on active things if he doesn't do it, and you don't know what's going on elsewhere right now.
The cops need to come out and...
Do you want to make bets on whether Biden comes out and promotes the shooting or disclaims the shooting?
No.
Oh, I guarantee he's going to disclaim it. They figured out the polls don't like him very much if they promote it. He's going to disclaim it. Yeah, I promise.
Yeah. I hope they make it. I really do. And you know what? The LA district attorney and the governor and the mayor, they need to get their head out their butts and come on and not condone this action, and then see where you stand with Black Lives Matter. See if they like you.
They're white. They don't like them already.
Well, they need to come out and tell them what a coward that guy was, and then stand behind your police. And I tell you, the police need to come out with the blue flu. Just come out for a week. The doctor gives you a week off for the blue flu.
Can't do the blue flu in LA County though. I think they're brown uniforms. They'd have to do the brown flu.
The brown flu, yeah. Whatever it takes. And it irritates me that
there's nothing really you can. It's a hard discussion to have without going straight up one side, because it's hard to be neutral on that, because there is no neutrality. You just straight up murdered somebody and said, I'm allowed. And that's basically what they're doing. Because they've been saying kill all pigs and everything else. That's what they're saying. They're allowed. They're only mad at the hospital. They're going to probably do something to the hospital because they're mad at the hospital for even taking them in.
And screw the other people, white, black, yellow, whatever is in the hospital. Screw them. We're gonna probably ambush the hospital and tear it up. They need to stop this chaos in our country, because it's going to get worse. Has it gotten too big to stop already? I don't think so. I think our government could stop it pretty quick.
I think it could stop it in a heartbeat. The only reason they don't do anything with it is because it's kind of a catch-22 for Trump. And I've said it before. I mean, we have talked about this before. If he goes in without being invited, they're going to list him as a tyrant.
Yeah.
If he doesn't go in, people there are going to go, why isn't he coming in? Technically speaking, by the rule of law and the Constitution, he has to be asked, because states rule states.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to be asked. It is a legality there. I have looked into that. And these other states are not going to ask him for help, because one, if they ask him for help and then he fixes it, it shows that the Democrats couldn't do their job.
Yeah.
And again, I say, just like I say every time we have these kind of discussions, it's funny how this only happens in Democratic run states.
And you know what? I've said it before. The blacks wonder why they're stopped and treated like they are. Well, you know what? Blacks and Black Lives Matter say, we're afraid we're going to get shot.
Well,
Guess
actually,
what?
it's funny. The only black people I hear say that are criminals.
The criminals, exactly.
You kind of chose
defund
that
the police. It's the criminals that are asking to defund the police.
I mean, it's like I've been stopped a bunch of times by police, and I'm kind of a white guy. I remember the one time, it was funny. I got stopped, it was a few years ago, because I was a white guy with blonde hair in a Camaro.
You had hair?
Yeah, I had hair one time.
Coward. To walk up to anybody and just shoot them, especially a cop. You're a coward. And you're gonna get caught. Your mama's gonna turn you in. I'm telling you, your mama. I hope your mama burned you. I hope.
Well, I mean, I want to be very careful not to link all black people in it, because other than the corporate part, most of Black Lives Matters isn't black. It's white idiot kids. Because I know a lot of black people, and they don't like Black Lives Matter. They don't like the corporate part. Do they believe Black Lives Matter? Yes. Do I believe Black Lives Matter? Yes. Do I believe they matter any more than mine? No. Do I believe mine matter any more than theirs? No. But once you take on the name Black Lives Matter, whether you're white, black, yellow, red, pink, purple, I don't care. You're a terrorist.
Yeah.
I
hope they catch this guy quick, because this is probably not the first time this piece of trash has shot somebody.
Now you walk up and just dead ass shoot somebody. Yeah, I said ass, sorry. But yeah, you've done this before. This is not your first thing.
Yeah, it's You're just a
because for the officers not to have reacted, he had to do it fast.
Yeah, multiple shots.
Yeah, he had to do it fast. For the officers not to have reacted, he had to do it fast.
It's a shame. I want to hear what everybody else has to say about it. I just can't believe that the Black Lives Matter is in front of a hospital with sick people in it. Sick people. And you're blocking the entrances.
Doug, they burnt down their own towns, their own areas of town. No, they didn't burn down their own. They burnt down the people's that they're supposed to represent own areas of town, businesses, and everything else. This is not a stretch. This is the next step in an extreme move.
I forget the one video I watched where the guy is the very first video that came out. That the guy was walking up toward the hospital, and the security and the police came and blocked him, and he was like, "I can't go in there. I want to see a friend. Why can't I go in there?" Well, all hospitals are locked down right now. You can't go into a hospital,
period,
and see anybody, more or less.
Especially in California, they got the biggest lockdowns going on, period.
The officers that's been shot, and you're screaming that you hope they die.
Even hospitals where we are, if you get a shooting involved shooting in the hospital, they've locked down the whole place for a short time till they get everything organized anyway.
Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. And you'll get caught. There's no doubt. Because you're stupid. You'll run your mouth. You're a piece of trash.
Well, don't warn him. I'm hoping he gets caught.
Yeah. No, he will. No matter what he does, he's going to run his mouth. He'll run his mouth to somebody. And that reward, it takes over.
Oh, definitely.
And your girlfriend, your kids. I've even seen your kids. I've seen kids turn their parents in for money.
I saw a grandmother turn her grandson in. But that wasn't for money. That was just grandma was mad. She bought the kid the vest.
It's a terrible thing that's happened. And Black Lives Matter, they condone it. They condone it. And you can't tell me that the corporate Black Lives office doesn't condone it, because when you're out there screaming Black Lives Matter and you shoot somebody, or
they definitely condone it.
Yeah, they condone it, because the more they're on the news, guess what? The more money they make. And they haven't put a dime into the black community. They haven't helped any black kids. They take that money and pocket it. So
I think they just did a new report on that. Something they're almost to $2 billion or something like that, and I think they put out 600,000 out to their spread out over the world to their different pockets.
That's pennies compared to the money that they're making.
Well, all of that is the what was it? They said it was going to because they needed body armor, shields, and other things to be able to protest against the police. And also remember, I think it's here where it happened. A judge has ordered, it might have been Portland. A judge has ordered the police not to use riot gear against rioters.
It's insane the way the world's going now. The United States. I was watching some stuff over in the UK and down in Australia. Black Lives Matter, and they're pieces of trash down there just as much as they are here. I don't know. I hope them cops make it. I hope they get everything they need. I think that's about all I'm going to say about this.
It's really not a lot you can say about it. Got to know more, find out more, see what happens with it, and see how far they take it there.
Just that you got a piece of trash out there that's running around killing cops. I thought them days were over. I guess they're coming back.
This is not new. There was New York had this happen just a couple weeks ago, I think.
It's a shame. I hope somebody didn't want their 5 minutes of fame. I hope when they catch you, they bring back the death penalty.
You might be looking for a promotion in BLM.
I hope they put you down, because you're trying to put cops down. You're trying to put another human being down.
I don't want them to shoot him when they catch him, because that's the only thing that's going to do is make him a martyr.
Yeah.
And I think the families of those officers need closure as to why. I mean, it's obvious why.
Put him in the chair.
Yeah, that I would agree with it.
Put him in the chair.
Or whatever that very painful injection is.
Put him in the chair and just hope that it doesn't kill you right away, because you're a coward. There's something mentally wrong with you. I don't know. I'm Doug.
I'm Chris.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to talk about it more, put it in the comments. You know, comments mean a lot to us. Let's
good or bad, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. We will talk about it. And subscribe. Subscriptions to our channel is big. We're trying to get our message out.
And let us know things you want to talk about, and we'll talk about them.
Yep. We'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.